Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage, Kia Sorento with a 2.4 GDI engine guys. You need to remove oil pan, to replace oil pan or fix oil pan gasket leak, which actually you don't have gasket, it's silicone sealant only. Stay with us, we'll explain guys how to do that step by step. We'll explain everything with a great detail and what to do guys. So all that will be covered in this video today. Now we don't need to remove your engine to do that, we simply have it out due to the fact that we'll be making hundreds of videos that can potentially save you thousands of dollars. And with the engine being out, we can clearly show you how to do that, and we'll have videos how to do anything on it, including cylinder head replacement, timing chain components and all that stuff. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So now for the oil pan guys, let's explain what we need to do right here. With the engine removed, we can clearly guys show you what we need to do. You don't need to remove your AC compressor. We'll need to remove, okay, the bolts right here underneath, the two bolts, okay, that hold the AC compressor, because they mount to this bracket that mounts to the timing cover and the engine block. And that mount will come off, will need to come off because you have hidden bolts underneath as well. So 12mm socket, and we're going to remove the two bolts for the AC compressor there. Okay, check it out. Perfect, they're out. Now, next step, we have these bolts right here, again with the 12mm socket, big ones that we need to remove. We'll need to get an extension. And that's the one that hold the bracket, okay, you can see, in place. Let's go ahead, do that. Two. So we have, I think we have 4 bolts. Number 3 right there in the middle and 1 on the other side. Oh, almost. Perfect. That's number 4. Now that mount will come off. You can see like that. Later, make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain one of the best silicone to reseal it. That black one is terrible. I personally don't like it, and I'll recommend the one that the manufacturers use quite often as well, that gray one. Okay, it's my favorite. It's our favorite. Now guys, here we need to remove, we have actually 2 huge bolts with a 12-point socket guys. Okay, I think it's a 12-point socket, 2 of them, that actually those bolts guys, they mount all the way in the engine block, and they're quite long. So we'll need to go ahead, remove those. You may start leaking engine oil. Now, we forgot to say, but you need to drain your engine oil before you start working on that. Make sure you don't have engine oil in the oil pan. How you drain the oil, okay, with the engine in the vehicle. Make sure it's cool. Remove the drain plug right here and drain the oil. We already pre-drained ours. That's pretty simple procedure. So again, make sure you drain yours. Then you get a 10mm socket guys, and you start going all the way around. Okay, and we're going to start removing them, okay, all the bolts now. So let's do that now. We'll explain where every bolt is located, how many bolts you have and all that stuff. Some of those don't come out due to the fact that there is actually silicone sealant, engine sealant. So let me show you where we are. Okay, trying to visualize it now. That's over the transmission side there. Let me see if we can come on this side. Okay, removing these bolts now. Next, okay, let me show you where those are. You can kind of like see those here. On the back side we have the exhaust manifold and everything removed. We missed one right here. I can see it. Now that oil pan may be really stuck depending on the silicone and all that stuff, so ours started coming loose, but if it's really stuck you might get a screwdriver and pry it out once you remove all the bolts. Make sure all the bolts are out, otherwise you can break things. And later if you bend the oil pan, it's metal one, it's fine. You can always straighten it because it's metal pan. Okay, perfect. Now we'll grab ours. We shouldn't have too much oil left, just a little bit. Perfect. And okay, you can see the oil pan came out. Now the correct thing to do, okay, let's get the silicone, the sealant. I'll show you what we use. You need to clean when you're ready to install that oil pan. Clean everything here really good. Make sure all that stuff on the inside come out. Always apply on the inside, okay, and around the bolts a little bit as well. But make sure you have on the inside for sure, and go a little bit around the bolts. Clean the engine block and the timing cover as well. Clean everything with rubbing alcohol and make sure it's not greasy at all. It's super dry, clean, shiny. The oil pan as well, and that's the silicone that we use, the high temp gray silicone. That's amazing, guys. I'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. We used it on multiple BMWs, Porsche vehicles for a long time, and we haven't had any problems. It holds up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a gasket maker or dressing as well. So you can see that's how you guys do it. So that's how you guys remove the oil pan or replace it if you need to. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. That's how we get ideas for our videos, and we can help more people and save you more money. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time.